Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my September wrap-up part 3. In this video, I will first of all talk about monthly Bookish statistics of September. And then I will mention about the yearly reading challenges that I'm doing. And I will conclude the video with the books that I read for the Readathons that I participated in the month of September, which were Series September and Shorty September. In the month of September, I read a total number of 13 works. I read 4 general fiction, 2 historical fiction, 2 mystery, 2 non-fiction, 1 romance, 1 fantasy, and 1 thriller. I read a total number of 3,275 pages. I read 1 work less than 100 pages, 2 books between 100 and 200 pages, 5 books between 200 and 300 pages, 4 books between 300 and 400 pages, and 1 book between 400 and 500 pages. My average page number per book was 251.92 pages. I read 1 work written in 1930s, 1 work written in 1950s, 1 book written in 1980s, 2 books written between the years 2000 and 2009, 4 books written in 2010s, 3 books written between 2020 and 2024, and 1 book written this year, 2025. I read 10 books originally written in English, 1 book each originally written in Turkish, Korean, and Slovenian. I read 3 translated books. I read 1 English book as well as Korean and Slovenian books in their Turkish editions. I read 12 books targeted towards adults and 1 book targeted towards middle grade audience. I read 11 novels, 1 research work, and 1 short story. I listened to 7 audiobooks and read 4 ebooks and 2 paperbacks. I read 4 books taking place in United States of America, 2 books taking place in England, 1 book taking place in Turkey, 1 book taking place in Slovenia, 1 book taking place in Australia, 1 book taking place in South Korea, 1 book taking place in England and Belgium, 1 book taking place in Greece and United Arab Emirates, and 1 book taking place in USA, Yemen, Egypt, Lebanon, and Sweden. I rated 2 books 6 out of 10, 3 books 7 out of 10, 6 books 8 out of 10, and 2 books 9 out of 10. My average rating for the month was 7.62, which was quite a high rating when compared to the other months in the year. For reading around the world challenge, I read books taking place in 13 different countries, and those countries were USA, England, Turkey, Slovenia, Australia, South Korea, Belgium, Greece, United Arab Emirates, Yemen, Egypt, Lebanon, and Sweden. The total number of countries this year in 2025 became 36, and I added 3 new countries to the map, and those countries were Slovenia, Yemen, and United Arab Emirates. So the total number of new countries in 2025 became 10, and the total number of countries in the map is now 62. So with these numbers, I've already reached my yearly reading challenge of reading books taking place in at least 25 countries in 2025, and also reading books taking place in at least 10 new countries. So I'm very happy that I've achieved my goals 3 months before the year ended. As for Go With The Flow challenge hosted by Sarah and Jenn, this month's prompt was to read a book with the same word in the title of the previous book. From the previous month's book, I chose the word murder, and I read Your Guide to Not Getting Murdered in a Quaint English Village by Maureen for Go With The Flow challenge. Like I mentioned before, I've joined 2 readathons in September. The first readathon that I've joined was series September. For this readathon, I read Dear Miss Lake by A.J. Pearce, The Clue of the Broken Locket by Carolyn, Keene, Small Town Big Magic by Hazel, Beck, Dexter Final Cut by Jeff Lindsay, and Mrs. McGinty is Dead by Agatha, Christie. I've also read quite a number of books for Shorty September. I read the short story Aşkın Celladı, The Love's Executioner by Irvin, Yalom, Söyleme Bilmesinler by Şermin, Yaşar, Your Guide to Not Getting Murdered in a Quaint English Village by Maureen, The Clue of the Broken Locket by Carolyn, Keene, An Offer She Can't Refuse by Darcy, and Vejeteryan, The Vegetarian by Kang. As well as being very pleased with the number of books that I read for the readathons, I also enjoyed the majority of the books that I read for them. It was a very productive month in terms of readathons. So this was my summary of my reading in the month of September in 2025. Please comment down below what was your favorite book that you read in the month. Mine was Söyleme Bilmesinler by Şermin, Yaşar. Although Vegetarian by Kang became a very close second. Last but of course not least, if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose Slovenia. Slovenia means Slovenia in Turkish, and Slovenia is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.